Hey everybody, Zachary from Zachary's Zoo Adventure. Today I'm at the Montgomery Zoo and Mann Wildlife Learning Museum in Montgomery, Alabama. This is my first time at the zoo. I've been wanting to come to the zoo for a long time. You can see I got my hat on, my own Zachary's Zoo Adventures hat that I really love to wear. Because as I mentioned before, I normally like to wear this hat because that way people at zoos will recognize me and will want to watch more of my videos. This is a mid-sized property, and they have lots of animals to offer here. They do not have any paper maps, so I'm going to try and find a map. And I also got my wristband on here, because they also have the Mann Wildlife Learning Museum, which is just down the street. It's actually outside the zoo. Now, I'm not quite sure if I will be able to show you that, but I will see if I can. I'm still deciding if I should or not, so I'm going to try and find a map around here, and I'll show you where I'll get started. Alright, so this is the stationary map of the whole zoo, so you can see we are right down here, and we're gonna head up this trail, I think to the blue section called South America, then up towards North America. Hopefully get to see lots of animals today. We got red and green macaw. Red and green macaws right there. That is a beautiful bird. Very beautiful. And there we got blue and golden macaw. Blue and golden macaws right over there. There's also a second one right there. It's a beautiful bird. We got rhinoceros iguana. There's a bunch of them in here. There's one on the rock, on the ground. One there. There's the other one right there. On the tree. We got military macaw. Military macaws right there on the branch. A very beautiful bird. He's climbing along the branch. And the future home of snow leopard. It's a brand new animal at the zoo. Alright guys, snow leopard. And so apparently the snow leopard's all the way in the back. He's coming out. Here he is. It's all the way in the back. He's a beautiful animal. We got a hyacinth macaw. Hyacinth macaw right there. That's a very beautiful bird. We got black-handed spider monkey. So it says here exhibit temporarily closed. It also says future home of ring-tailed lemur, so I'm guessing they no longer have the black-handed spider monkey. I think they're gonna put some ring-tailed lemurs in this habitat. We got squirrel monkey. The squirrel monkeys are right here. They're very cute. Adorable. Put them down here. And there's the third one up in the tree. Climb down. Climbing down. A golden pheasant. The golden pheasant's right there. The male because he has the pretty feathers to impress the female, so normally it's only the males that have those pretty feathers and the females don't have them. We got Komodo dragon. Okay, so it does not seem like the Komodo dragon is out at the moment, so if I have time, I'll try my best to come back here later. Okay, so there's no spotting guide for this animal, but I do believe it's a veiled chameleon. Yeah, it's definitely a chameleon because it changed color. Blends in really well. I don't know if you can see him there. We got Southern Screamer. Okay, I'm looking for the crested screamer. I don't really see him anywhere. Okay, I looked everywhere. I don't see the crested screamer anywhere, so if I have time, I'll try my best to come back here later. We got the pygmy hippo calf. Okay, so apparently there's a worker that's cleaning up the habitat, so I don't think the pygmy hippo calf is out right now, so hopefully I'll be able to come back here later, because this is very close to the entrance. We got capybara. There's 3 of the capybaras here. Really cute animals. They're adorable. Really cute. There's some ducks in there with them. A common marmoset. Okay, so marmoset was just in there, but he went to sleep somewhere in that little rainbow tube in there. So hopefully if I have time, I'll see if I can swing by here later to see if he's out. Got ring-tailed lemur. Ring-tailed lemurs right here. Some more of them over there. Some over there. A bunch of them. Some of them on the ground here. Alright, so this is the additional habitat for the ring-tailed lemurs, and there's more of them in here. There's one laying down there. There's one walking on the ground here. Have a nice habitat. Very beautiful indeed. Oh, there's more over here. Sleeping on this bamboo. We got giant anteater and maned wolf. So the maned wolf and the anteater share the same habitat. I can see 2 of the maned wolves. Guess they do get along with each other very well. There's one beautiful dog. One laying down in there. And there's the giant anteater walking around the back. Pacing back and forth. There's the maned wolf. Now we're gonna check out the reptiles. And here we got gray rat snake and eastern box turtle. And this is the gray rat snake is right there. You can see his head. It's actually curled up somewhere in the back. It's somewhere back here, looks like. I don't really see the eastern box turtle anywhere. We got a spotted pond turtle. There's the spotted pond turtle right there. He's in the water. We got a smooth-fronted caiman. There he is. He's in the water. Got a Haitian gallowasp skink. Okay, so there's lots of condensation on the glass, but it's kind of hard to see him. I'm guessing he's somewhere on this log, or if he's somewhere very well hidden. Take that back. The Haitian Gallows skink is right there. You can see his head poking out. You can see him there. Got a green tree python. The green tree python's right here in this tree, living out its name. You got some poison dart frogs. Yes, there's some poison dart frogs in the back right there. Sorry about the glass, it's a little spooky, but you can see one hopping right here. Kind of see the little yellow mark right there, that's him. Just hopped. You can't see him. Also one hopping up here at the glass. We got reticulated python. There's two of them actually, albino reticulated pythons. It's a light one and a dark one. Looks like they just heard something, that's why. This one has its head up. That's Solomon Island skink. Solomon Island skink right here. There's three more of them right here. There's two up here. And another one there. Just hanging out. Got a Halmahera gecko. Okay, I've looked everywhere. I don't see the gecko anywhere. I'm guessing it is hiding somewhere very well because they are very good camouflage, I believe. Never mind, I actually do see the geckos right there. That white little speck there, you see is him. He is right over here on this log. He's so tiny, no wonder why I didn't see him. Because he's so tiny. Thought I'd be bigger than this, but he's actually pretty small. The Vietnamese mossy frog. And the frog, he's right there. He's right over here on the log. And the second one right there. Got a pancake tortoise. Pancake tortoise is under the rock right there. That's why it gets the name pancake tortoise, because he's flat like a pancake, which allows him to hide under little crevices and rocks to hide from predators. Got an annulated tree boa. Annulated tree boa is right in the tree, living out its name. Do apologize, but the glass is a little wet, but he's right over here all curled up. You can kind of see him. Got a smallwood anole. He's right up in the tree. Second one right there. In case you can't see the second, he's right over here. There he is, right there. A triquala and a desert spiny lizard. Okay, so there's 3 triqualas and 2 of the desert spiny lizards right here. A Puebloan milk snake. Okay, so the Puebloan milk snake is actually in that little hole there. You can actually kind of see an eyeball poking out, but he's there. He's in this little hole here. It's very well hidden. We got rough green snake and Chinese cave gecko. Rough green snake is right here. You can see why it's called green. Very aptly named. So this is the habitat for the Chinese cave gecko, but I don't see him anywhere. Alright, so as I got out of the reptile house, the pygmy hippo's now out, the mom and her baby. Look at the little baby, he's so cute. He's really adorable. And there goes the mama. Yeah, he is so adorable. It's probably the cutest thing I've ever seen. He's just really cute. Here's the mama hippo. Coming up to say hi. Coming up to her baby. Oh, so sweet. Hi, mama hippo. There she goes. Okay, so the crested screamers are officially out. There's 2 of them having their breakfast. We got Jaguar. Jaguar is up there, laying down up on the branch. Actually just jumped up there. That's very beautiful. Oh, yeah. This is one beautiful cat. There's the second one. It's a black jaguar. It's very pretty. He is just a pretty kitty cat. Here's another view of the standard color jaguar. Curry bustard and African spurred tortoise. Curry bustard right there, laying down. Nice birdie. I didn't see it, but there's a second curry bustard eating right there, along with some ducks. Okay, I'm trying to find a tortoise, but I don't really see them anywhere. So I'm not sure if I will be able to check back there later, but I'll try to. Yeah, so the new reptile facility here, so I'm guessing that means they're building a new reptile house in this habitat. We got ocelot. Okay, I'm trying to find the ocelot. I'm still looking for him. Okay, I don't see the ocelot anywhere right now, so hopefully I'll be able to come back here there, because this is right by the entrance. It says animal access to indoor and night quarters. They do have access to come into their nighttime habitat whenever they want. So I won't be able to show you the ocelot. I'm sorry about that. In case you've never seen ocelot before, that is what they look like. Since I cannot show it to you in person, that's the best I can show you, so there you go. Okay, so I'm actually back at the jaguar, and the black one's in a more clear spot. Ooh, looks like the standard color one is climbing down. Pretty cool. Climbing down that other log there. That's really awesome. And he laid down next to the black one. Even though they're different colors, I guess they're still friends, because they're the same species. I guess he wanted to be close to his friend there. Oh, that's so cute. Looks really comfortable there. There are some signage here pointing in different directions, so we're gonna head this trail towards the bison, elk, black bear, then into Africa where we'll see the lion, cheetah, giraffe, and also the river otter and condor. Okay, so this here's the path to the North American river otter, but apparently it is blocked off. And the sign here says that their habitat is under renovation, so I'm very sorry I didn't get to show you them. The Canadian lynx. Yes, the Canadian lynx is taking a cat nap right there on his back. And you can see him right there. Trying to get a good view of him. A cougar. The cougar laying down up in the rocks right there. Just relaxing. Kind of adorable. The cougar does have lots of space in this habitat. There's a lot of rocks for him to climb on, a little pond for him to drink from. Nice habitat. We got an Indian condor. Indian condor's right down there. There's one big bird. And there is the second one. And that is the female because she has that white patch of fur around her neck. Kind of looks like a star. And the males will have that long little horn thing that comes out from its beak. I don't know exactly what it's called. But that is the male right over there. Wow, look at that. I got North American river otter. Okay, so even though before the sign said that the habitat's under renovation, but it turns out I misspoke. But I do not really see them right now. Guessing they're inside because the door to their nighttime habitat is open and all animals have the access to come inside whenever they feel like it, whenever they get too cold or too hot. It is still early. The zoo just opened at 9 a.m. but hopefully I'll be able to check back here later. Not sure if I will. Okay, so I don't think the otters will be out at all because it looks like they're draining the pool out that they swim in, so I guess their habitat really is about to be under renovation, so I don't think the otters will be out at all today. That is what the otter looks like if you've never seen one before, since I cannot show it to you in person. There you go. It's the best I can show you. We got white-tailed deer, North American elk, and American bison. There's a turkey in here. There's everyone. All the animals. You can see there's the bison and the elk and the white-tailed deer all together there. And the bison is really awesome. Looks like there's two of the elk right there. The male and the female. The male's the one on the right and the female's the one on the left because normally only the males have antlers and the females don't have any antlers. This is one awesome habitat. All spread out. Lots of space for the animals to roam. Here we've got bald eagle. There are two bald eagles. There's one in the branch and there's one laying down there. These are very magnificent birds. Beautiful. Just beautiful, man. Very beautiful. Yeah, so over here is another side viewing of the habitat that has the white-tailed deer, bison, and elk. And there they all are. There's also some Canadian geese in the habitat as well. Alright, we're going to check out the black bear exhibit. We got North American black bear. Guys, I did find the black bear and he is right over there taking a nap, and you can see him right there having a bear nap. I apologize for the reflection, but he is right there taking a nap. It's got lots of space and a little waterfall that runs this habitat. And water, I guess, for him to swim in if he does swim. And also a sprinkler on hot days for him to cool off in. Now we're going to check out the alligator exhibit. We got American alligator. There might be alligators down there in the water. It's a pretty decent gator. So this here is the lower viewing of the American alligator. You can see him up close here. It's probably the closest I've ever gotten to an alligator before. It's a little scary, but fine for me. We got African lion. There are two of them right here. Both male lions sleeping up here at the glass. having a cat nap. Really cute. The lions have lots of space and a water feature that they have for drinking. It is a nice habitat indeed. Okay, so I'm actually showing you the map again that I found. So we just did North America and we're at the overlook by the giraffes. So I think we'll head down to the giraffes and up the trail past the cheetahs, monkeys, chimpanzee, and the elephants. And then we'll make our way down to the Asian realm. And then I think after that will be the Australian realm. And you've got reticulated giraffe and Abyssinian ground hornbill. So I do see the Abyssinian ground hornbills in the back right there, and he walked away. You can see the giraffe right there. You can see he has a little brace on his leg, or a cast, not exactly sure what it's called. Guess he has a leg injury. He's still recovering from it. Alright, so the Abyssinian ground hornbill just walked out. There he is. So over there in the back, you can see there's a second giraffe right there. I can see its head. Looks like he's having a snack. And here we got African gray parrot, blue duiker, Egalactus parrot, Urkel's franktolan, hammertop, lilac-breasted roller. Also got Ross's turcow, sacred ibis, speckled pigeon, violet-crested turcow, and violet plantain eater. Ooh, the blue duiker's right here. It's the smallest of all the duiker species and also the cutest because he is very, very adorable. Looks like he's having a little snack here. There's also some of the birds here. There's also the hammertop right there. And all these sacred ibis. Oh, here comes the blue duiker. Hi there. Hi there, little baby. Hi, duiker. How are you today? So cute. Really cute. We got the African primate exhibit. And we got chimpanzee. And there's a chimp habitat, and there's actually one. There's one right there. There's actually a second one, but he walked somewhere over there. The chimps have a nice habitat here. Lots of space for them to walk around. Oh, there's one. Comes one right there, and the second one right there. Oh, he just walked behind the bush. There's one right there. And we got Siamang. Siamang's up here, hanging out of the fence, swinging around. Oh, he's really good at swinging. Some of these guys are really good at hanging on. Good swing because of their long hands. There's the second one. The second Siamang right there. Wow, it's awesome. He's swinging around. Swinging at those little ropes there. Wow, he is so awesome at it. Second one's just swinging around there.
You see him? Pretty cool.
And that one's hanging on with all his legs and arms. He got blue duiker. There's the blue diker. He's right over there. Laying down in the back. Cute animal. There's a peacock in the blue diker's habitat. We got grand zebra, Egyptian goose, pygmy hippo, greater kudu. We got ostrich, eastern bongo, and bontebok. We also got Dama gazelle and marabou stork. This is really nice. This is one nice habitat. You can see there's a female ostrich, so she has gray feathers. Looks like it's a Dama gazelle. And you see the zebra and the greater kudu. The bontebok is right in the back, right there. Laying down. Yeah, so this is another side viewing of the habitat that has all the different types of animals. You can see there's a Dama gazelle laying down together in the shade. So very, very nice. Close view of the bontebok right there. Okay, so apparently the only animal I don't see is the pygmy hippo, but the zoo here does have two hippos. There's the pygmy hippo calf, and I guess they have another pygmy hippo that's in this habitat, but I don't really see them anywhere. Alright, so this here is the indoor viewing of the elephant habitat. So I don't see them inside, but that means that they are outside right now, where it's nice and warm. Alright, African elephant. And there they are, all together, having a little snack of hay. And there's three of them. Can't see the third one, but he's actually behind the other two. Those are some nice animals. Very, very beautiful. And there's the elephant's habitat here. Another side viewing of it. A close view of the elephants right here. Two of them, and the third one actually just walked away. Those are some beautiful animals. I love them. These are one of my #1 favorite pachyderms to see at zoos. Alright, so we're gonna head into the Mann Museum. Okay, so before I go in, I just want to warn you that in this museum, all the animals in here in this museum are all real taxidermied animals. So if you don't want to see this part, I recommend that you can skip this part if you don't want to see this part. So all the animals in this museum are taxidermied. So this here is a North American porcupine. There's the armadillo. This is an Alabama armadillo. And it's not a real one. This one's taxidermied, like I said before. This here is a North American porcupine, a squirrel there feasting on caribou skull. This here is an Alabama gray fox. It's a really cutie. Deer family of North America, and these are all their antlers. And the deer were not killed for their antlers. Their antlers normally fall off on their own. Let's see. Black-tailed deer, I believe that's what it says in the sign here. It's a beautiful animal. That's the Alabama state bird. Looks like these are two white-tailed deer. It says facing off. Guess they're about to fight here. I'm gonna say white-tailed deer skull. There's another deer here, but this one's in the desert. It's actually a mule deer, sorry. This is a mule deer. We got this caribou here. Or reindeer. And then this one's called a white deer. Kind of looks like an elk. And this here is a taxidermy moose. It's a pretty big one too. It's the world's biggest deer. And over here are moose antlers. As I mentioned before, the moose is not killed for the antlers. Their antlers just fall off on their own. So this here is a black bear. Looks like these are both black bears. Just one standing up and one eating a snack. There's more black bears here. This one's eating a salmon. Looks like they're fighting over for the salmon there. I think it's a salmon. Really big claws. That's the name of all the fish that are in here, and they're all taxidermied fish. And all the fish and the trout and salmon. Very colorful ones. So this here is a grizzly bear. Two of them looks like they're fighting. Very bigger than compared to the black bear. And so this here is a brown bear eating a caribou, and there's a wolverine too. Guess he wants to try and steal the food from him. Another grizzly bear here, standing up on his back legs. These are the names of the birds that are in this here. There's all the ducks and the birds in here. Nice birdies. There's a polar bear right here, standing up on his back legs. There's another polar bear here. And over here is a musk ox. That's a beautiful animal. Looks like there's some fox in here. These are called Kodiak Island foxes. They're really cute. And here's some wolves. Arctic wolves. Looks like they're hunting. And there's an Arctic fox right here, catching a bird. And this here's caught in Alaska lynx. It's a very pretty cat. There's a lynx here that is attacking this Arctic hare. And our caribou. Looks like it's shedding the velvet off its antlers. And this here is a stone sheep. These are called doll sheep. 2 of them. And it's actually D-A-L-L doll, not the D-O-L-L kind of doll. It's the North American bison. You got all these neat animals here that are sadly taxidermied. Some skunks, raccoons, different types of birds there. And a ring-tailed cat looks like. And some desert animals in here. Looks like there's a peccary pig. There's a piglet there. Looks like there's a rattlesnake there too. This is a pronghorn antelope. Sign calls it a prairie goat, but its real name is actually pronghorn. It's very beautiful. And here I got a cougar here that is about to attack a deer. And you got a Miram's wild turkey. Got a Rio Grande wild turkey. And this is a Osceola wild turkey. It's an eastern wild turkey. Gould's wild turkey. And ocellated wild turkey. Eastern wild turkey here. And so there's a possum here. Second one on that log. You know, and these are called timber wolves. There's 2 of them. Beautiful dogs. Kind of adorable. And this is called an Arizona coyote. I believe these are all members of the dog family. There's some badgers, red fox, swift or kit fox, coyote, gray fox, and pine marten. Call it the canines of North America. There's some minks here. It's either a muskrat or a nutria. It's really nice. You got this awesome fish here. Cold water predators of the world. Got this other fish here. And there's a porcupine, the bobcat, some mom or kittens or cubs. Mom tending her family. And the kids playing with their mama. Kinda cute. And there's some birds in here. A ruffed grouse. More ruffed grouse, all kinds of birds here. We got bufflehead drake, pintail drake, wood duck drake, wood duck hen, mandarin drake, and mandarin hen. Looking at all the birds. Very pretty ones too. Coming up to the reptiles. Looks like there's some rattlesnakes here. It says they're fighting for a mate. At the harmless reptiles, there's some snakes down there, lizard there, and some birds that are up in the tree staying safe from the snake, looks like. The venomous and dangerous reptiles, snapping turtle, and a copperhead, a rattlesnake, Gila monster, beaded lizard, alligator, cottonmouth or water moccasin, and coral snake. Orca here, hanging from the ceiling. And you got a hammerhead shark here. Looks like a sailfish and some more fish there. And then right there's a redfish. There's a barracuda. A black tip reef shark. There's a tarpon. And that fish there's a cobia. A grouper. A mahi. An amberjack. Yellowfin tuna right there. Another barracuda. Looks like it's a thicker fish, I think. Wahoo. Red snapper. An Atlantic spadefish. Another mahi. The second sailfish here. A bonita. Got a white marlin. And there's a blue marlin. This one here got this little tank here with all these fish. It's very cool. Very cool. The turtles there. We got cheetah. The cheetahs have a nice habitat, lots of space. Very nicely done. There are the cheetahs. Two of them laying down here. So there's side view of the habitat in there. Up close right here. Two of them. There's some cute cats. We got Sarus crane, African crown crane, and eastern bongo. Okay, so I'm trying to find the crane, but I don't see him anywhere at the moment. Yeah, there are all the bongos. There's some of them over there, and more of them under the tree in the shade where it's nice and cool. Guess they're eating off all the leaves there. So I found the crown cranes there. All the way over there. Two of them. And so over here, I got a closer view of the bongos. One here cleaning himself. Really cute. Another one over there walking by. There's the other one here. Some beautiful animals. Very gorgeous. This is their habitat. This is the other side viewing of them. And there is the African crown crane. I don't really see the Sarus crane anywhere, or the red flank diker. They do have lots of space, so they could be anywhere right now. But if I have time, I'll try my best to come back here later. Check out the Bengal tiger exhibit. We got Bengal tiger. The tiger is right over there. He's having a cat nap. Tiger's got lots of space here. A nice habitat. Lots of water running through it. Well, this is another side view of the tiger habitat here. Very wonderful. Nice waterfall there. We got the rhinoceros exhibit. And the Indian rhinoceros. The Indian rhinoceros is right up here at the fence. There's this big animal. There's a little mud pit here. Probably the closest I've ever gotten to an Indian rhino before. One big animal. Looks like his horn's trimmed off. And it's trimmed off. But thankfully I think they do grow back because it's made keratin, which is the same material of our hair and fingernails. this is the other side viewing of the Indian rhinoceros habitat, which we already saw on the other side. There's some peacocks in here too. It's got a nice habitat. Very beautiful. Alright everyone, that was my visit to the Montgomery Zoo and Mann Wildlife Learning Museum in Montgomery, Alabama. I had a fantastic time at this place. Lots of amazing animals to see, especially the Indian rhinos, since that's one of my favorite kind of pachyderms, and the elephants too, because I mostly really love seeing all the pachyderms in zoos. And that's actually the closest I've ever gotten to an Indian rhino before, and it was very, very awesome. So leave some comments down below what was your favorite animal you saw here, and give it a good thumbs up if you like what you saw. And subscribe to my channel if you've not already done so. Please subscribe to my channel. I have new videos being uploaded every Saturday at 8 a.m. at Central Standard Time. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.